Hey everyone, welcome to the Gamer's Refuge. Today I'm going to do my review of Archeage. Now, this game has definitely got some good points and some bad points. Let me start with some of the good points that I do like about the game. Um, the thing I like the most about Archeage is the crafting system. I love crafting, I love making things and such, and there's a lot of options for crafting. You know, particularly one of the things I'm working on right now is like making a farm wagon. I got everything but that solid shaft there. Now, with the crafting in mind, in my opinion, they make some of the items a little too hard or too expensive to get. And let me show you what I mean. Like, take this cart that I'm trying to build, or the farm wagon. I just need a solid shaft. And one of the materials that this shaft requires is 2 thunderstruck trees. And, it's like, are you fucking kidding me? Let me show you why this is such a problem. The thunderstruck trees are extremely rare in this world. And you can buy them on the auction block, but they are extremely expensive. Thunderstruck tree. Yeah, let's just get rid of the tree and it'll show everything that's thunderstruck. Now you can buy thunderstruck logs. You see, for the buy it now, 149 gold, 99 silver. You get down to the trees, and here's the cheapest one: 498 gold, 79 silver, 79 copper. Yeah, that's in this game. That's another one of this game's drawbacks: is gold is not exactly plentiful. It requires a lot of hard work to build your gold up. So these items are very expensive. So that's one of the drawbacks to this game is, the massive amount of time you got to put into this to build your gold up, to have enough gold to buy something, unless of course you have friends who play and they just happen to have this shit just laying around and they're willing to do you a really big favor. So that's the downside of the crafting system, especially with items like that require, extremely rare items in order to craft. As I've said before, the graphics I think are pretty nice. I mean, they're probably a little outdated, in comparison to, more of the current games. But for what it is, for an online MMO, I don't think the graphics are actually bad. They're for an online MMO, I think they're pretty damn good, really. Gameplay's pretty good. The venturing is alright. The storyline is so-so. I mean, it's okay, but it's nothing that really is immersive and draws you in. Like say Skyrim, or the storylines from the Fallout series or not like that. It's nothing compared to those. This storyline is not really immersive. Not in my opinion. So but I can't really say much about the PvP because I don't really do PvP. But I have friends who do play Archeage and are very much into the PvP, and they love it. So I'm assuming they have a pretty good PvP thing going on. It seems how the friends that I do have that play it seem to love it. But like I said, I personally can't really grade it because I've personally not done it. So actually, one of the nice things about the game is that you can build your own house and build your own, structures and have your own personal garden space where you can put stuff and nobody can take it. And these are some player houses over here. Just give you an idea. I mean, there's all kinds of different architecture to choose from and all that, and it's it's really a nice part of the game. Now, number one drawback to this is you must have a patron account in order to own, and possess land, so you can build your house and all, and you have to stay a patron if you want to keep it. And not to mention that I think it's like every week you have to pay in so many tax certificates, depending on how big your lot is and how many lots you own and stuff like that. Um, Another drawback to the land is actually acquiring it. It is a royal motherfucking bitch to find a piece of land in this game. Most of them are already taken up. Like, say, look at this dipshit here. He's got his scarecrow down on this nice big spot of land, and he's not using it. Maybe he's saving it for something. Who knows? Maybe he's saving it for a friend, or maybe it's one of those rainy day things that maybe one day I'll do something with it. But, it's the, to me, it's, stuff like this that prevents the people who really want the land and want to use it right away from getting it. So you got a bunch of people that hoard land. Another drawback is that people do use bots in this game, and sometimes with the purpose of snagging up plots of land as soon as they become available, so that even if you're sitting there, tapping away on your mouse and your keyboard like a fucking possessed person, the bot's going to snag it before you even get a chance at it. So that's another thing I don't like about the property system. It's just they really need to do something to get rid of all the bots. I mean, I know they say they're working on it and all, but in my opinion, it's just shit like that really makes it not so enjoyable and not really worth getting the patron account, because this would be one of the main reasons to get a patron account is to get land. But it seems how it's nearly impossible to get land. It's pretty much, my opinion is, what's the fucking point? So, I mean, I can do just about everything, without owning land on a free account that I can do, paying to have the account. So, either way it goes, I'm most likely not getting a piece of land anyway, unless, of course, I can make some friends and they want to, really do me a solid favor. But as you can see, most of the land is being used. So, but I do come across lots where, like again, this over here, they got your little scarecrows down, they ain't doing shit with it. It just kind of, it's more of an annoyance than anything. But it's just another one of the things I don't like about Archeage. But other than that, like I said, the biggest thing this game's got going for it, in my opinion, is the crafting system. And, that's what I like most about this game, so that's what I spend, a lot of my time doing, is, doing the crafting system, running trade packs, and whatnot. The trade pack running, I actually really do like. And let me get back to where I was. Here's where you craft your trade packs and stuff, and I usually run the braised meat. But yeah, I like the trade pack aspect, and here's that guy with that swinging music going. Another thing that I really like about running the trade packs is that you can get vehicles to help you move them. I got one that allows me to have 2 trade packs. The wagon I'm working on will allow me to carry 4 in the back, plus 1 on my back. And then there's a final upgrade that takes it up to 6. So right now I got, the bottom level, farm cart. So, but I mean, there's many things about the game that I really do like, and and a lot of things I don't like. I don't want to sit here and go on like a fucking 2-hour tangent about, the little minor details and all my little pet peeves and all that. But this is just a general all-around review. The graphics are decent. Gameplay's pretty good for the story mode if you're soloing and stuff. PvP I can't really speak of. The crafting system I think is really, really, really good. That's the best part of the whole game in my opinion, is the crafting, running trade packs, and all that. There's still many aspects of the game that I haven't explored yet either. So, like the whole going out to sea, and the pirates and the sea monsters and all that. They got shit like that in there too. So, but just off of what I've played of it, I'm gonna give it out of a possible 10 being the best, 1 being the worst. I'm gonna put it about at a 6, mostly because of how big of a bitch it is to get land in this game to build your own house. I really wish that they would do something like that, either open up more property to be available to build houses on. Make it more plentiful so that anybody who wants to build a house can build a house, instead of paying exorbitant prices from people who sometimes will try to rip you off just because they know they have a piece of land, you need a piece of land, so they're going to charge you up the ass for it. So if they could do something to take care of that, where everybody could have a chance at a piece of land, even if it's on top of one of those fucking mountains over there, hey, it's better than nothing, I'll take it. But other than that, I give it a 6 out of 10, overall. But it is a good game. I do still enjoy playing it, and I think the good points far outweigh the bad. But that is my opinion. I'll leave you to form your own opinion. So if you like this video, hit the thumbs up button down below, leave some comments down below if you like, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for my YouTube channel. Remember, I'm also on Facebook, so swing over to the Gamers Refuge there, and smack the living shit out of that like button. I greatly appreciate it. And as always, I appreciate everybody taking the time to watch my videos, and until next time, I will see you in the games.